Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to your Avalon Rituals April reading. My name is Julia. Thank you for tuning in. And since I just actually fucked up the Scorpio introduction, where I then decided to just do a quick introduction like this, where I come a little bit closer, I thought, you know what, maybe that's quite nice to just have a little closer interaction with you guys. I know you're interested in the reading, but I also think it's sometimes quite nice to see who's doing the reading and to have a little bit of a closer interaction. This is why I just did this introduction like that. And anyway, nevertheless, I'm going to lay out the Lenormand cards for you, 36 cards. We can have a look into every area of life, and I want to swap now the camera so you can see the cards as well, and then I'm going to guide you through your reading for April. I've got your reading already on the table. I'm going to show you the cards here on my left, your right, so that you can see the cards as well. And I would say let's go straight into your reading. There's always a card that is representing you, which is in this case the lady, because I choose it to be the lady. Obviously, if you are a male person watching, or if you would book a reading with me as a male person, I would choose the gentleman as your card. But since this is an in general reading, I just need to decide who is now Aquarius watching, and that's a lady. So you find yourself in the last four cards. The third card is your card, number 29. We do have a male person here. That's your partner, ex-partner, again, no matter of their gender. And that person is, if you go from your card top, 3 cards to the top and then right, there you see number 28. That's the person you're dealing with in one way or the other. Let's find out. Usually this is a love interest, I have to say. Usually this is someone like a partner or an ex-partner or someone you feel love for. Every now and then this could be a friend as well. But yeah, let's have a look. You are in the house of the anchor. Now the anchor talks about work. So it might be that you are specifically focused on work in April, on your work life, on stability. And if I now follow your card to the anchor, we see the anchor is in the house of the bear. Yeah, the bear is the strength. So that could also talk about, I feel like your work is your strength, or is giving you strength or security in a way, maybe as well. But yeah, that seems to be something here for you. Also, I get a feeling that your work is going to really have a strong influence now. Maybe even on others, maybe on your life, maybe you're deciding to do something new here. I do see around the anchor card that there's some stress and nervousness, because I feel like there is some sort of stagnant energy, something that is not really moving forward, maybe even possibly an ending. But also this is going to clear up, and this is also a very destined ending. If this is an ending in your work area where you decide to do something new or to bring in a change, wow. You guys, I have to say, I just said this from all the infos that came through. I didn't see the cards are actually saying the same, because when you now mirror the anchor, it falls onto the other side, onto the stalk. Below the stalk is the path or the crossroads, 22, and then there is the tree again. This is pretty much exactly what I just said. This is a long-term work commitment, a long-term work profession, a decision for a change. Okay, wow. So again, I do feel also we have this destiny energy in this situation as well. It might be that you want to decide to work from home or work in an area where you really feel at home with. This could be something here as well. It might be that the other person in one way or the other has an influence on your work life, or is someone from work, or you're working with this person. But there's something, it does feel, let me just see. Yeah, I do get the feeling that something is going to be let go of, but this is also for you following your heart, you following what you really do want to do, what you're here to express, like what your soul wants to do. That's a really strong energy I get here. The decision is also a karmic destiny decision here. I do see that something is going to be cut short, cut away, or that you end something, that you quit something here. there's some sort of ending related to the situation, to the change, and to your work life in as well. Okay, what else do I get? You are thinking actually about moving. So the position, the card that is in your head position is the Rider, which is movement. So you are thinking about moving, but there seems to be some sort of blockage to the new beginning, which might be related to finances. It might be related to the feeling. No, that's not the feeling. Okay, I do get the energy that you do think about moving forward, that you do think about making this move, but there's some sort of blockage here. Some sort of blockage or challenge that is so far a little bit blocking this new beginning, or making this new beginning a little bit more challenging than it needs to be, really. The key, interesting. Okay, so the key is left to you. Key is solutions. A key moment, a solution to something here is in the house, is not only left of you, it's well, from you, it's also in the position of the fish. And the fish is what you think about top, like the fourth card on top of you is the fish. So there might be a solution related to finances or feelings. It could be abundance in whatever which way, that there is some sort of key where you might want to look deeper into it. I also feel like this decision to move forward is very intuitively. It's a very intuitive decision to move forward, and it also feels like you're moving into a lighter life, or a better life, or something is getting better or lighter. In your further environment, we do see a little bit of unclarity related maybe to a specific environment, to a specific group, or that could be your social circle, your work circle, or in general the area you're living in, your environment. And that seems to be some sort of confusion when it comes to moving forward, following your dreams. But I definitely do see that there is a crossroad, there is a decision. Very karmic, very destined, by the way. Not by the way, that's a big thing here. If I have a look onto the card of the cross, which is something that fell onto you now as well, which is why I said karma and destiny. If I mirror this now, it really looks like there's a strong lesson when it comes to endings, to withdrawal, to being independent, something related to trust. It feels like this is also about trusting yourself, becoming independent, and ending something, ending a cycle. Wow, very strong messages here for you. I want to have a look onto the other person that is here. This person is in the house of the fox. So the fox in that case, it might be that there's something not quite right. The fox, most of the time, I would say, okay, that's the house where I would say be a bit cautious, be a bit mindful, and that's where the other person is falling into. So there's something where you might want to be mindful when it comes to this other person. It might be someone from a foreign country, it might be someone who's far away. There might be something related to travel or to moving. And also on the other side, we do have the ring here, and we do have the sun. So there's something related. You have this, there seems to be a connection with this person, obviously, because the person is next to the card that plays a very big part of your April here. there is an energy of becoming independent, maybe even in this relationship. And there is luck and happiness also, because the Sun is the best card in the whole deck, and the Sun talks about luck and happiness. And the cross is in the house of the Sun, so every time I see this, I get the energy of a karma that is being resolved, a karma that is where you can like tick the box. That's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Also because the karma falls onto the ending, so it might be an ending of karma here, related to the matter of becoming independent, a withdrawal, maybe a separation of a specific environment. So that could also be the separation of your job. Okay, it's really interesting because the last two readings, the messages really came in, and it was really like a lovely flow, which also leads the videos to be a bit shorter than I expected it to be. Let me just have a little look. Okay, there seems to be a change of heart for you. So I'm gonna just pick up other topics that I can see here as well. There seems to be a change of heart for you, or something changing in your emotional life. It feels like some sort of personal and spiritual development that you do within yourself is leading to a change of heart. It might lead to some sort of love that is getting less in a specific situation, or maybe something is like, maybe this development and the change of heart is creating a situation where you feel like something is nagging on you, like something is not quite right anymore when it comes maybe to a specific situation, area, relationship in your life. That's one aspect I see here as well. And then again, making a decision based from your heart, following your heart, is something that I see here again. I really feel like I want to say it's time for you to step up. You might have a little bit of a conflict with this, because I do feel like you're not trusting yourself, or there seems to be something related to trust, but I do also feel like Spirit is telling me it's time to step up. All right, Aquarius, I would say I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope this makes sense for you. I hope it resonates. If so, leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.